Alright, so welcome back to another video. Yes, I pretty much cannot talk, but you know, on the grind, and I never stop for you guys, never stop. So if that's not worth a subscription, I don't know what is. But welcome back, not to the Wadey channel, to the Danielle Cohn channel, because that is what this channel is very quickly becoming. But I've got some information about Danielle Cohn. She has basically admitted, or some of her relatives have, that she is in fact 13 years old. Yeah, that's correct. She's 13. She's not 15. We pretty much all know it. It's pretty much like, it's just out there. It's just fact. It's not really fiction anymore. It's not even really a conspiracy theory. It just is true. But in this video, I've got lots of things to describe. My voice is going to go. This might take about 4 hours to film. But let's go. Let's start. I found this photo on social media, which has been posted on Facebook by Heather Archambault. Now, Danielle Cohn's mum is called Jennifer Archambault, so I'm assuming it's her sister, and Danielle Cohn's auntie. Now, I apologise if I've got that wrong, but I mean, that's the logical thing to come to. So this was posted on October the 1st, 2009. So if we go by Danielle Cohn's apparent date of birth, according to like herself and the internet, Danielle Cohn is 5 years old in this photo. Now, if Danielle Cohn is 5 years old in this photo, without wanting to cause offence to anyone, she is a dwarf. I have never seen a 5-year-old that small. It would be more logical to say that this girl in this photo is probably around the ages of maybe 3 years old. If we presume that she's 3 years old in this photo, that would make her currently 13 years old. This photo is just simply not of a 5-year-old in any way, shape or form. Are you also going to sit there and tell me that this other geezer in this photo, this little kid called Chad, who's Danielle Cohn's brother, is only 2 years older than her in this photo, or just 2 years older than her in general? It's just not, is he? It's 4 years. It's 4. There's no way there's 2 years between those two children. It's literally impossible. And then moving on to the situation where she, you know, when she applied for like a work permit or something like that. If you've been on this channel for a while, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'll put a screenshot or something on the screen now. You'll be aware that basically she got a work permit with her date of birth, like as she says it is, and people were like, hang on, Wadey, you're wrong. You're wrong. Everything you said is wrong. Danielle Cohn is actually 15, and then it came out a few months later, a few weeks down the line, that you could just put any date of birth in, but somehow someone may be potentially, allegedly has found a letter that's been sent to Danielle Cohn somehow, or Danielle Cohn's mum, basically explaining that you need an actual date of birth, not just a imaginary one. Now, I've no idea whether this letter is true. It quite possibly isn't. I mean, there's Photoshop, and it's not impossible to Photoshop this by any means. It's pretty simple, but it looks very professional. It's definitely not been done by a kid, because I don't think a kid would have Photoshopped it as professionally, if you know what I mean. Like, the layout of the letter is like perfect and is exactly what you'd assume it to be. Even the permit numbers and everything is like what you'd expect to see. It's quite strange how this has even come out. But if you read the penultimate paragraph, it says, if you wish to apply for a 6-month entertainment work permit, the application must be accompanied by a valid birth certificate for Danielle Cohn. Now, usually it'd just be a birth certificate. You don't need to put the word valid in there. People don't tend to have invalid birth certificates. They just have valid ones. It just goes without saying. But they felt the need to write the word valid in here. Another reason why I think this probably is true is if you look at the signature, it is of somebody called Moni Netikasol. I've butchered that, I'm so sorry. But if you were going to make it up, you would make the signature look like the surname, and in this case it doesn't look like the surname, which in most signatures is true if you kind of understand what I'm saying. Basically what I'm saying is if you were going to make this signature up and it's not actually hers, you would make it look very similar to the name, so it looked more real. Making it look less real also kind of makes it look more real. And then moving on to a situation surrounding this topic, which is probably the strangest. It's even stranger than everything I've mentioned so far. Someone set up a GoFundMe for Danielle Cohn, which I think I've mentioned in a previous video, and the target is $30,000, and it was set up to hopefully get the dad, Dustin Cohn, to pay his legal fees so he could get Danielle Cohn back and save her from the evil mother, apparently, or that's how the story goes, so allegedly. Don't sue me, Jennifer, please. Well, anyway, you'll be strangely happy or sad, I'm not really sure what to think of this. $355 have been raised by 8 donors. So on average, people have paid like $45. It's a little bit wild, like if you've got that sort of money for something that's never going to happen. I mean, you could send it my way, that'd be nice. Someone's even donated $100 to this. Now, fair enough, I understand it's a really sad situation, but this is just, it's just never going to work. Either Dustin Cohn pays for it himself, you're not going to raise $30,000. This has been up for like months at this point. You're unfortunately wasting your money, really. And then moving back to another story surrounding this, which I've mentioned in the past, I'm just tying up the little loose ends today. The Danielle Cohn App. Now, I didn't really even know this was a thing until a few months ago, but apparently there's a Danielle Cohn App, and I thought it was originally nothing to do with her, but it was. It was definitely something to do with her, but apparently now it's not. She wrote on Twitter, "The Danielle Cohn App is not run by me or my mother, so please delete. They are scamming and taking your money. I have no access to log in. When I left my old manager, they logged me out. I'm so sorry to all of you. Love you all." Can you not just take like legal action against them? Can you not like put a cease and desist order out there? Because that is incredibly illegal what they're doing, if that is true. Which makes me wonder if it actually is true. Do you know what I'm saying? And then finally, moving on to the juiciest gossip of all. It's like a bit like an orange, this one. Like, you squeeze it a bit and you think, that's pretty juicy. You squeeze it a bit and you think, surely there's no more juice to come out of that. And then you squeeze it one final time and the juice is just flowing. It's everywhere. The juice is, you can't contain it. It's quite spectacular, this one. Watch my lips as I say this. Jennifer Archambault, Danielle Cohn's mother, is also lying about her age. Yes, you heard that correctly, in a video which was uploaded in February this year, I believe. I'll put some clips on the screen. She basically said she was 17 and 19 when she had her children. 17 when she had Chad, Danielle Cohn's brother, and 19 when she had Danielle Cohn. And one fantastic YouTube viewer basically outlined all this in a comment, and it's just true. They're all pathological liars. Allegedly.
Your mom had to have been a teen mom to have a child like you.
She was.
I was a teen mom twice, but I wasn't that young. I was 17 and 19, but I don't think being a teen mom makes your child a bad kid.
Jennifer is lying about how old she was when she had Chad and Danielle. So she was 17 when she had Chad and 19 when she has Danielle. Jen, Danielle Cohn's mother, is 35 at the time of making this video, which she is if you look on any website, assuming that age is correct. It's not a Danielle Cohn situation. If you look, Jennifer Archambault was born on yada yada yada. I don't know what day it is, but you'll be able to see it on the screen now. This means that when Chad was born on June the 22nd, 2002, assuming that that's not been made up as well, but we'll assume that's true, Jennifer was 18 and 6 months, not 17 like she claimed she was. If she was 17, Chad would have been born in 2000, and we all know that that's not true. She also said that she had Danny at 19, and that isn't true. That would mean that Danny was born in 2002, not 2004, like she claims she is, because 1983, when Danielle Cohn's mother was born, plus 19 years is 2002, not 2004 or 2006. Literally none of that even makes sense. It's not even a good lie. It's not even trying to make her born 2004. To try and make her born 2002, and she's definitely not 17, Danielle Cohn. Jennifer actually had Danielle when she was 22, going 23 in 2006. Again, exposed for lying to her audience. You were not a teen mum twice, only once. So what can we all really expect from Danielle Cohn when her own mother is lying about her age? Now you'll notice in this clip, or I'll point it out to you so you'll definitely notice it now, when Jennifer says the ages that she had her kids, when she says 19, there's a cut. There is, yes, it's an obvious cut. It's like 17 and cut 19.
I was 17 and 19.
It's pretty obvious if you use your eyes. I'm guessing what happened here is she said the wrong age. She said the actual age, and then she was like, do a bit of quick maths. 19, and then she realised that she can't do maths. That would just make no sense. Danielle Cohn's clearly not born in 2002. She's not 17, is she? I just have no words, really. And then to finish off with a little bit of a quick fire round, because I just said finally and realised I've got something else to talk about. Basically, the website where Danielle Cohn got her pretend wedding from was exposed, the littlevegaschapel.com. You can get a wedding package. One's $200, one's $300, and yeah, that video that she did absolutely banged views, so she definitely got her money's worth out of that. And then also, on this Ethan Fair, which is Danielle Cohn's new boyfriend apparently, basically someone put, bruh, Daniel Cohn is 13, and he basically love-hearted the comment, which is a bit strange behaviour, but I mean, each to their own, I guess. But thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time.